Next up on WTV, Spring AP Drop Window, Red Rhythm Tryouts, and this week's edition of My Life As. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Wednesday, February 15th, and I'm Karina Kowalska with today's Daily Update, brought to you by Wingspan TV. With February here, one teacher is finding ways to incorporate Black History Month into the curriculum. WTV's Sadie Johnson has a story.
February is Black History Month, a way to honor African Americans and their contribution to our country.
A lot of people don't really know about Black History Month or like Black history because we don't really learn about it as much. So I think Black History Month really helps promote things that have happened behind closed doors, I guess, in history.
I feel like it's important to celebrate Black History Month because it shows, especially non-Black people, the history of our country, because Black people, especially African Americans, were pivotal in creating the basis of our country.
For many students on campus, February is when Black history is most emphasized. For others, Black History Month is not just a month. African American Studies students spend class all year round learning about Black history and culture.
People should take African American Studies to help broaden their view on United States history as a whole, because the focus of United States history has always been on the white participants.
For African American Studies, it's Black History Month is every day in our class. We get to celebrate the joy and culture of African American people and also talk about the struggles, both historical and contemporary, that we're having to reckon with as a country.
Reporting for WTV, I'm Sadie Johnson.
From bingo to Uno, Stuco's advisory events continue with musical chairs today during advisory. WTV's Varun Saravanan has the details.
Just Dance, Bingo, and Gaga Ball are just a few of Student Council's attempts at hosting advisory events, where some have been widely successful. And according to Student Council member Scott McCord, the main goal is to bring students together in a fun and exciting way.
We chose musical chairs just because something I think we've all kind of done growing up, and there's been videos where people get kind of into it and they run after the chairs and they kind of compete with their friends, and we thought it would be really fun if we could do that here.
Musical Chairs is being hosted today in advisory in the auxiliary gym. All students are welcome. Reporting for WTV, I'm Varun Saravanan.
For students looking to drop an AP class, the window to drop is closing soon. Students looking to drop AP Economics, AP Government, and AP Psychology must request to drop these classes. To do so, students need to complete a drop form, which can be found on the Counselor's Corner website. The window for advanced and AP classes drop forms are available to the end of the day today at 4:30 p.m. Students that have their drop form requested granted may be subject to having a different schedule, lunch, and teachers. Once the schedule change is made, the new schedule will be permanent, as well as the grade from your original class will be transferred over to your new class. Reporting for WTV, I'm Karina Kowalska. Red Rhythm Tryouts are coming up, and there is a meeting with information for students wanting to join for the 2023-2024 school year. WTV's Joaquin Perez has the details.
Red Rhythm is looking for new recruits that are interested in joining the drill team. On Thursday, there will be an informational meeting for students that want to be on next year's squad.
The Red Rhythm Tryout meeting is just a meeting for any hopefuls that are looking into being a part of Red Rhythm next year to come and learn more about the organization and the tryout process.
For Red Rhythm Director Nicole Nody, there are certain things they are looking for in drill team members.
So for Red Rhythm Dance Team next year, the score sheet involves a couple different components. There's the splits and flexibility, your pirouettes on your right leg. There's a jazz dance that they teach, and a high kick series, and then arm precisions.
The Red Rhythm Tryout meeting is tomorrow from 6:15 to 7:15 in the lecture hall. Reporting for WTV, I'm Joaquin Perez.
On this week's edition of My Life As, WTV takes a look into the life of powerlifter MD Jawadula.
I start my day by waking up at 4:30 a.m. and grabbing a quick bite before driving over to Heritage for morning practice. I grab my bag with my belt and shoes and other accessories and walk inside the weight room. Even though it's really early in the morning and have no motivation to do anything, it helps when everyone is there, hyping each other up. I start off by looking at our workout we have for the day. Today we are doing a recovery workout because we have a meet coming up in 2 days in Saddler. I start off with some light jogging to warm up, get my body ready, and get straight into some light squats for 3 sets of 5. I kept adding more weight as I went up on my sets. Next I moved on to bench press and did a build up set on that also. The last workout we had were some light rack pulls to help us with our grip on deadlifting and locking out. Currently I'm cutting weight, so the numbers I usually put up did get a lot heavier for me. Practice ends around 6:45 to 7 a.m. and we pick up after the weight room and go home and get ready for school.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. Tired of spending your summers in the Frisco area? How does a trip to Japan sound? In the summer of 2024, students will have the chance to travel to Japan as part of a non-Frisco ISD-affiliated EF tour. There will be an informational meeting on February 22nd that will provide details on travel logistics, how to get high school or college credit for the trip, and formal payment plans. Scan the QR code on the screen to register for the meeting or email teacher Brian Higgins at higginsb@friscoisd.org or stop by C102 for more details. Students, are you interested in conducting or learning about research? Our AP Research students are presenting their research designs along with preliminary findings. Join us in the library during advisory tomorrow to learn more about this year's research projects. Mobile App Club will be hosting a meeting tomorrow during advisory in Miss Burgess' room C151. If you are interested in mobile app development, join the Remind at LHS App Club or scan the QR code below. If you are a sophomore or junior interested in National Honor Society, applications are open. The deadline is February 24th. Please scan the following QR code for directions and application. Yearbook is accepting applications from now until March 3rd for the 2023-2024 school year. No prerequisites required, but strongly encouraged. Scan the QR code below for more information. That's it for today's late update. This is Corinna Goroska for Wingspan TV.